Hello, hello, everyone. My name is Princess Pearl. And yes, this is a slightly different game than what I normally play. Normally, when you tune into my streams, you're expecting to see Sierra adventure games from the 80s and 90s, or LucasArts games, or even Dwarf Fortress. But no, today I am actually playing a game that was made recently. That's right, I am playing the demo for Date Everything. I fully expect to be giggling like a schoolgirl throughout this. I have played a little bit before. Hey, your mom! Oh, prepare for a completely different kind of game than I normally play. This is Date Everything, wherein you literally date everything. So this is just the demo. I have played a little bit before. Played one round through, so I sort of know how it goes. You only get 2 days of play in the demo. The real game comes out later this month, and I'm looking forward to it because this is so cute. All right, start demo. I said start demo. There we go. Okay, new game. So, this is my Valdivian application for employment. Personal information, name, Princess Pear. Great. Employee name must be 12 characters or less for ease of employer. In the case of longer names, it's expected for employee to change the name to meet requirements. Valdivian Code BS Section 12. Errors may occur when referring to employee's name and should be expected. She, her. I can be in Coolsville. It's not. It's still showing splat. Oh, what? Weird. Oh, what? Come back again. That's why. Huh. Okay. Fun. This is great. This is a thing I like a lot. I love technology. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can. All right. On the fly, I'm updating OBS because everybody loves that. Display capture? Sure. Nope, not that one. Yes, that one. Okay, and okay. All right, now that's tiny. Oh, this is very confusing looking at different monitors at the same time. Da, 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 da. And haha, victory is mine. Okay. And oh, now I have to move that down so that you can see my little face. There we go. And there we go. Yeah. I did test it before stream. I had like I was so happy it was showing up just fine. Like, yes, I've got this splash screen. Can I date the Hundreds Years War? That I'm not sure of. I know it is possible to date the game itself. All right, so Princess Pear, because Pearl does not fit, which I love. City of Residence, Coolsville. All right, next. Oh, check this box. Required to show you are committed to jumping through hoops when asked. Of course. Valdivian approved. Rose-colored glasses have been used to help sufferers of migraines and to assist chickens something something. I didn't say Philip glass. I said rose-colored glass. So let's see. Oh, right. I forgot. So this is actual 3D game, not like a Sierra game where it says like, oh, it's a 3D adventure. I actually have to use WASD to get around. So prepare for some jankiness in my movements. Yeah. Yeah. It's the largest chair you own, possibly even the largest chair you've seen, assuming you've seen only 10 to 15 chairs in your lifetime. I guess. Ha, yes. Ooh, I have a message from Tom. As you should. Thanks, Tommy. I do have a great attitude, or shut up, Dinglebert. I do have a great attitude. Cool. I am very much. Sure. Or who cares? Let me go. Lowercase, sure. Sam. Who's Sam? This is the voice of Emily Axford from you may otherwise know her from Dimension 20, Not Another D&D Podcast, or Adam Ruins Everything. There she is, world's best friend, because I want to be friends with Emily Axford. Dinglebert Humperdinck. Any advice for my first day? Is there supposed... Oh, there's no sound? Ah! Oh, dear. Applicate. Oh, gosh, it's trying to get sound from... Let's see here. There we go. Sound. Oh, man, I'm so good at this. Yay, sound. I thought, like, I'll just stream this because I feel like playing a game. I didn't test things enough. Dear. Yay, sound. Okay, BFA in customer service, baby.
That's right. Oh, geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
I got this.
You have new tasks.
Sewing machine.
I have a broken sewing machine.
Let's see. What seems to be the problem? Sorry, let me give you a refund. So what? Or want to go on a date with me? You know what? In real life, I sew things. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Years? Seriously? Years?
I'm not scamming. Well, maybe just a little scamming. But like, Valdivian can afford a refund, right?
You know what? You're honest about it.
Oh, wow, thanks. You're the best.
So, in real life, during lockdowns, this sort of thing was actually my job. I literally spent half an hour one day desperately trying to convince someone that I was a real person, just so that they would give me their account information. They wouldn't believe me. It was very frustrating.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Okay, well, now I just... Why is your inflatable couch... Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. We will issue a refund shortly. Why would you even buy an inflatable couch?
What?
Isn't a normal couch way better?
I didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Okay, I've got to finish this out. Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen is wet?
Yeah.
Were you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
My knife.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
Oh, it's too real. It's too real.
Okay, bye.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent.
Oh,
This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Are you a supervillain?
Why would you ask me that?
Only bad guys buy stuff like elements from a storefront.
Oh, haha, I understand now. But no.
What should it do normally if you were a supervillain? What would your powers be? This type of science is above my current Valdivian level. Are you single? What should it do normally? I don't know.
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
I'm pretty sure it is unsafe in raw form. Like, I know that it's used to be a paint pigment, but they stopped using it because it's not safe.
Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country.
Ooh, whole top 50%. If you were a supervillain, what would your powers be?
I suppose it would be something to do with fire.
Ooh.
I've always been quite taken by its properties.
Too bad, because it's blue, you have a blue rock? Cool. If I was a supervillain, I'd be the distractor.
I see.
I distract people from doing what needs to be done so we can play games online or something.
This definitely appears to be your path. I will try again later.
Box of paper clips, 500.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
That is a voice choice. You counted every single one. That is our mistake. We will be issuing a refund shortly. Please wait as I transfer to my manager. Would you like to go on a date? Oh, funny story? Do tell me your funny story, your mom. You were friends on Xbox Live with a guy who sounded exactly like that guy. Ah, yes, we will play Call of Duty and possibly Halo Deathmatch. You know, with a voice like that, would you like to go on a date?
Perhaps, provided things go well.
Oh my! You counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
Said the magic word.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul. And if you are ever free for that date, I will be around Cape Horn for the next 6 months. Stop by anytime.
He was like, you can do it. You are a winner. Oh, I've got another message over on my workspace. From David Most, or Most.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Oh, message from Tom.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Nope, busy.
Oh, no, you probably aren't, Champ. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research, and it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
And a message from Sam.
So, are you one of the affected people?
That sounds like I'm diseased. Lost my job, yeah, or I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired. I'm in limbo. Don't be sorry I'm not actually fired yet. It's okay. Like a bad party, my job is just in limbo. Okay, we gotta go with the pun.
Oh, yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Ha. Discord. I signed up but don't know anyone. Wait, not unlike my real Discord. There's like 3 people on it.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
Would you like to leave your computer? You won't be able to return later. Yep, I've done everything. Okay. Oop, I have a message on my phone. Escape. this cord. From Tinfoil Hat.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
I'm scared, or who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
The Discord issue is real and you totally get it. Like, how many thousands of Discords do you need to be in? And also, why is nobody in my Discord? Like, to be honest, I don't really post much in my Discord. It's usually just like, hey, I'm going live. That's really it. I don't know what else to use it for. So I only started it because someone asked one time and they're like, sure, I'll set that up. Why not? I don't think I'm doing it right. Okay. When will the time is right?
Well, not now.
Thanks. Okay. Okay, prepare for janky movement again, because I'm not used to it. Three-dimensional. This is truly one of the things in your home. Impossible to put down, largely because it's impossible to pick up. D20. Every time you try to count the sides, you lose track somewhere around 8. You began the experience staring at this bulletin board. Perhaps there was a thematic reason. This used to have a great view until they built that unsightly skyscraper next door. Ooh. Uh-oh. It's coming to get me. You put 80s music in your Discord. That's kind of... I suppose I could put sea shanties in mine. Oh, smashing. Check the delivery at the front door. Oops, I blocked the door. No, open. What am I supposed to do with this extra dimension? You broke my window! The drone broke my window! The gift box is strangely unharmed. Your front door is not...
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
A talking pair of glasses? Shut up! I hate you already! Or I would like to skip this particular conversation. I'm not going to skip the conversation because you all haven't seen this before.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
D-A-T-E. Date.
Or date.
Yeah.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, Let's go on a date right now.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah! Pew, 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 pew. Go, go.
Well, conveniently, there is this door right in front of my face. Oh, you got the date creators. Press tab to switch between glasses on and off. Hold down space when wearing the glasses while aimed at an object to speak to it. Okay, well, here's a door.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
It is, in fact, very weird. The game is called Date Everything. You don't have to date everything. Some things you can become friends with. But there's 100 different voice actors, which is very impressive.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
Hey, Drewsform, good to see you. Yeah, this is slightly different than the games I usually play.
You sure about that?
I'm looking for love. I'm just along for the ride. I am Chaos Reborn. I'm Chaos Reborn.
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear.
I am.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Hooray!
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like.
I love the designs in this. Like, he's got a little door knocker on his hat. His lapels are molding. He's got door paneling on his shirt. That's just clever.
Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Oh, it was Reggie. So this isn't my first playthrough of this. I played through the demo once before on my own. I haven't found out what Reggie is yet.
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good soul. So we'll be friends. For now.
Yay, friends! Yeah, he doesn't have... That's a good point. For the poll, he does not have a broken window.
As it should be.
Yay, friends! Yeah, it is a dating simulation. It's just you're not dating people instead of you're dating all of the stuff in your house.
I call it Specs Points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Smarts. I am the opposite of smart, and they're not smart enough to know what that is. Aw. Poise. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. I'm aloof. Regularly need to be reminded what people are. Charm. Your parents love you, they just don't like you very much. Ouch! It's like the game that's like, hey, we turned all the World War II tanks into women. Yep. Or all of the countries are people, or just personification everywhere we can. Yeah, and sass, which does, in fact, as Driftstorm says, looks like S-ass. Like, you get kicked out of the library for being too boring. Ouch! What is this key? Okay, so smarts is knowledge, brainpower, logic, trickery, or cunning. Poise is boldness, bravery, the ability to keep your cool and take things in stride. Empathy is listening and communing with anyone you're sharing space with. Charm is sweet talking your way through any situation. And sass is witty banter, humor, rapport, and snappy communication.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Poise 5, I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
Oh, thanks. You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Okay. Okay, so escape to take out the phone.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Whoa, what just happened? And now my phone is talking. Hey, your phone, I get it. I would like to skip this particular conversation. And now my phone is talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey. Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work.
Just working our way through tutorials here.
Hello!
Phoenicia, of course.
Hey there! Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
What kind of schedule does a phone have? What? Look, I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool. Will you fall in love with me? I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool. I'm so cool.
Oh boy, sorry. Yeah, I'm so used to you talking through me and not to me that I should address you with the proper level of respect. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Like my Pokedex.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Phoenicia!
How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little
clicked
shelf.
through that one,
next to the
sorry.
piano.
Okay, ooh. Ah. Whoops, nope. What do I do with this extra dimension they expect me to move around in? Piano. Ah, twinkle, twinkle.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
Interesting error there.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Like, again, look at the design. Like, all of her little buttons are, and the frogs with them are little magnifying glasses. Obviously, magnifying glass for her hat.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Aha!
It's just clever. Very.
You're not a suspect, are you?
I suspect that I'm not. No, yes, I don't know. I don't know. Depends on what you suspect me of.
Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing. Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her. Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case? Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
It's true. I'll do my best, but no guarantees, or I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up. No, you're my objects. I've paid for you. I'll do my best, but no guarantees. I'll be honest.
Truthful.
Yay! Apparently she liked that.
Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Puns again.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
She said but.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Okay, so escape. Rumors. So, sweetest dreams. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom. First door on the left. But I also have, it's not you, it's him. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Okay. What's in the database? So we have Skylar. It's me! I put myself first, not because I'm the most important, but because I'm the one who's making all of this possible. I'm the one who negotiates a conduit between you and the rest of the dateable objects. I'll write down my thoughts here for you, as well as any progress you've made in any relationships. Let's get dating! Curiosity, creativity, and passion, and dislikes skeptics. Oh yeah, and voiced by Felicia Day. Yeah, like the voice cast on this is stacked. Which is not surprising considering they've got 100 different voice actors. Like, see, Phoenicia is the niece of Frederick. If you need the latest info on anything, look no further than your phone. The only one of us who lives on your person at all times. Phoenicia is never more than a button press away. Make sure to keep her nice and cool, just like her attitude, and never put her on silent. Likes the latest, dislikes anything from last week. Dorian? Relationship status? Friends! Yay! Voiced by Ben Starr. Hey, Dragonlancer, welcome in! Playing Date Everything. Ooh. I love the character designs. Like, his pocket is... like, so this guy is my door, but his pocket is a letterbox. He's got, like, a doorbell for a watch, a latch for a belt buckle. Like, this is clever. I love this. Oh, yeah, the voice casting lineup is crazy. I think it's got just about everybody from Critical Role. Basically, if there's someone you think of like, oh, yes, that person does voice acting, they are in this somewhere. I accidentally started scrolling before reading. Unemotional, uncompromising, and intelligent enough to know when someone's trying to pull a fast one on him, Dorian is the ideal candidate to keep the unwanted out and the wanted in. Dorian loves friendship more than anything, more so than love itself. He feels that love can cause jealousy and create dangerous situations. Beneath Dorian's icy exterior, there are some mysterious hints at a rich inner life. Who on earth speaks 9 languages aside from English, for example? Dorian exists in 17 different places around the house. Can you find all his different forms? Do you even want to? He likes friendship and dislikes nonsense. Let's see, who else we have? Oh, Maggie? Maggie is always on the hunt for the next mystery. Whether it's trying to figure out where that table coaster disappeared to, you lost it, and who has been leaving the refrigerator door open at 2 a.m., also you, or who forgot to turn the oven off before leaving on that trip to Aruba, again, you. Maggie is on the case, but there might be a dark side to Maggie's investigative spirit. Years ago, Maggie was in a relationship with a beautiful pair of binoculars. She fell madly, utterly in love. Unfortunately, the binoculars were unfaithful to her, and Maggie has been left trying to protect herself by finding out everything she can about any possible partner. This has left her pushing away anyone who might get close, as she has no sense of when being interested has become being a snoop. Likes evidence, facts, rounding up suspects, and dislikes privacy and boundaries. Voiced by Ali Hillis. Oh, okay, that looks like all that I've got so far. Doesn't have the credit for the narrator of the Gen, the toilet door Dorian has seen things. Because the first day is just the tutorial. There's only a few things I can actually go interact with. Janky walking due to skill issues. La la la. First door on the left. This is my... Okay, and...
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Oh my.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
It's the pink hair.
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Do I know you? Who are you? Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Duvet for a coat, quilted mattress for leggings, bed slats for the corset. Clever game.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me.
Oh my. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it? I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone a lot longer than I'd like to admit. I don't care, I want to skip. Let's flirt a little. Just a little
I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on.
Oh my goodness. Scandalous.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
That's not really my thing. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice, or I don't see how that's any of your business. You know what? It's a dating game.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I'd love to get to know you better. I'd love to know you on a more intimate level. Keep dreaming, lady. I'd love to get to know you better. It's gonna be nice.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
See you tonight.
See you then.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, so to actually use the bed, I have to turn off the glasses and then. Okay. Any messages on this board? Nope. No new messages, just like my real Discord. Aww. Anything on workspace? Can I write messages? Nope. Okay. Okay. So this... Hey, my door's fixed. So this is my first day. I can talk to whatever I want. Ooh, I know what I want to talk to. Is it in here? Yes. So I put on the glasses.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Yes, I am.
Maybe finally find some love?
Why am I doing this? What if I want you to fall in love with me? Where should I go next? Can I just leave my house? What if I want you to fall in love with me? That's up there with, do you come with the car?
Oh, you certainly can.
Yes, I win!
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm the new user? Is there a way to play this game where you date no one? You can just aim to be friends with people, with all of the different characters. You don't actually have to fall in love with any of them. Like, I'm friends with my door. I don't have to actually romance it. Which is a sentence that until recently no one has ever said.
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see. Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little date theater
That would be
tutorial.
challenge mode? Yeah, like this is just the demo, so I don't know if you can get like
we're gonna
two
see
full
a whole lot more than
relationship
we ever
on
imagined.
anything other than
Pretty
the door,
soon.
because you only get 2 days of play, so only 2 interactions. I think we'll see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon. Sounds terrifying.
Don't worry, you won't die.
I'm not familiar with add quote as a interaction thingy. But what's that supposed to do?
It's hard to tell, but you can barely make out the faint sound of your dishwasher turning on.
Don't want my dishwasher to be turned
Well.
on.
Happy dating!
I want to talk to my D20.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
So let's see, we got D20 for the hat, sort of, I don't know if that's character sheets or a DM screen for the collar. We've got a battle map for the cape, a book for the sort of shirt vest.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
People make quotes of whatever. Most people use it to quote funny things. I'll see about adding that.
Oh there, traveler!
It's Matt Mercer.
No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
That might not be the best greeting. Oh, well then, a good day to you. Dice bag pants is fashion? Absolutely.
That's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off.
He's
and you
cute.
see the friendly face beneath.
Welcome.
He's got dice bracelets. The designs are so good.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
That's a big bag of Crown Royale. Okay, this is totally a random aside, but I have to share my trivia whenever it comes up. Did you know that Crown Royale bottles are nearly indestructible? If you throw one off of a building, it won't break due to the thickness of the bottle and the actual shape of them. And this is not something I have tested, but it is like part of why they are designed the way that they are. Taking time to rest from the drudgery of work. You know what they say about all work and no play. Just getting up to stretch my legs, walk around, talk to my things. Don't throw bottles off buildings, but you know, sometimes you're in university and things happen.
Yes, the usual. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of...
Drumroll, please.
Grottos and gargoyles?
Never have I ever. What's that? Are you kidding me? Of course I've heard of G&G. Of course. Yes.
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
I'm partial to all of them, actually. How could I possibly choose? I've only heard of it. Haven't actually played it. Seems complicated. I lied. What's Goblins and Gangrene? You have so many old TTRPGs, you're shocked that one's not real? Honestly, I am too. I'm partial to all of them. I wish it would let me choose actual classes and things, but I guess they gotta keep it relatively simple.
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you?
Oh my.
It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
That'll be a lot of fun, Chance. Or me, play G&G. I don't really think I want to. That'd be a lot of fun.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Can we play with just the two of us? Or should we have a group for this game? Oh, yeah, you need to have a group.
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game. Depending on what class you pick, though, I might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
I can roll with that. What's next? One-on-one? I like those odds. What do we do now? I can roll with that because I gotta go with the puns.
It's time to get you your character.
Yeah.
All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
That's a lot of choices, and I have to make all of them? How much time is all of that going to take? Especially since we've only got about 30 seconds before the first ad break.
Oh, of course. It is a whole heap to take on your first time out. How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Heck yeah, pre-rolled characters. You would do that for me? Oh, you're the best. Or perfect. I love that idea. Can't tell if this game is great or if you don't like it. I'm enjoying it. Oh, it is very cringy, but still fun.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Yay! What are my options? Or what do you suggest I play as?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge.
Okay, what are my choices?
I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
So I'm Troubadour, Bard, Guardian, Fighter, Enchanter, Magic User of some variety, obviously.
Which one would you like?
Can you explain them to me?
Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple tune. And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets.
I'm just going to be doing a short little stream because this is just a demo. I'm just going to play right on through.
Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them. What do you think about the Troubadour?
That sounds awesome. What about the Guardian?
The mighty Guardian. This sword-wielding warrior of light and all that is right vows to protect the citizens of the realm. This is one beefy class. While this particular participant can pack a punch, they aren't the smartest of the classes. If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching. It isn't a bad thing, though. A well-equipped Guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor. Thoughts on the Guardian?
Strong and shiny. That's the one for me. On second thought, Troubadour is the one for me. Still not sure. What's the last one?
The Enchanter. The magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks. Shrouded in secrets and itchy cloaks, the Enchanter is a master of the far-off flaming finger.
We're bringing it back.
They're a
Fireball!
bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying further back from the brawl. Don't think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften the toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake. How does the Enchanter sound to you?
In real life RPGs, the only I've only ever played wizard or bard, so we're gonna go with Troubadour because I had more fun with the bard.
I'm so excited!
The bard was actually in Pathfinder. You don't like bards? No!
The Troubadour. A fantastic character to start your adventures with.
Honestly, I just like support classes. I don't tend to be like out in the front in combat situations. Like, I'm gonna hang back, I'm gonna heal, doing all the buffs and sort of thing. That's my jam.
I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a Guardian if someone was playing Troubadour.
Dasha.
If you two know each other, I'll invite her. She's not hard to find, right underneath me.
When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Dicey puns. Sounds great. I can't wait.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Okay, Dasha. Okay, so if I go escape and rumors. Bureau, my goodness. Your office requires a broad, burly girly to handle your place of toil. Chance said to meet Dasha if you want to partner for G&G. She's right underneath him, so that's going to be my desk. I don't even have to go anywhere. So convenient.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were
lean towards
expecting
Rogue? Yeah, my husband
all this.
is... he usually plays rogue characters, though he has been known to play wizard every now and then. Mainly when there's an evil campaign.
She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite a look on your face.
What look do I have? I didn't think my desk would be... you have a lot of muscles. Or, can you pick me up? Can you pick me up?
Of course I could. Would you like that? These muscles aren't just for show, after all.
Oh, she's got like a little power bar as decor on her jacket there. Drawers for shirt. This is like the frame. The legs of the table. Whoa, you weren't kidding. I haven't been picked up like this since I was a kid.
Dasha never lies. My muscles are capable of lifting far more than your feather weight.
Just like that, Dasha sets you down as gently as a feather.
Holding so much on my shoulders day in and day out, my job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Wow, you're really perceptive. I want to learn how to better converse with people. I was just clicking around and saw the desk. I want to learn how to better converse with people. I would not mind that in real life.
See.
Please,
In
someone
that case, I will help you. There are 3 things we must do. First, we must help you learn to like yourself.
Sounds
Second, we must get you experience speaking to others. And third, we must have fun.
No, not fun. No. Sounds good to me.
Marvelous. Let's begin.
All right, let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter. What would you say to me?
Hello? Fun? It's more likely than you think. So should I say hello? You are the one who makes my heart flutter. Or, I think I need to go to the bathroom. We'll start off simple. Just hello.
Okay. Hello? A classic? We must work on warmer opening, but it is a start. Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon, mama. Nice muscles. Can you pick me up? Would you mind sharing your lifting regimen? You know what?
Oh, you would like that? Come here.
And she picks me up again!
Dasha lifts you ably with one hand, raising you high off the ground as easily as you might lift a pillow. She says,
You seem to enjoy being lifted over my head like barbell. I rather enjoy it myself, to be honest. You are like tiny feather. Lifting you is like lifting baby.
I feel like there's probably a sexier way to say that.
It is true, though, but perhaps you are right. Wait, what am I saying? We are here to train you, not Dasha. We must focus. Still, you have impressed me in our imaginary bar. Here is my number, attractive stranger.
Ooh.
Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
I tear it into pieces and throw it at you like so much confetti. I carefully fold it and put it in my pocket, then call you after a reasonable amount of time. Or I call you right away. Now, back when I was dating, I never got this far. I am very happy to have been in one relationship for the past 20 years, and this has not been something I've had to deal with in a long time. Not 20 years. A little less than 20 years. Carefully fold it and put it into my pocket and throw it in the washing machine because I forgot. That's not the option. That's what would happen.
Yes! Tasteful, classy, excellent. Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
How do I get you to play? No, you have to come play Gargoyles and... What was it? Gargoyles and something else. Grottos?
See you next time.
I don't think I can talk to her again. Yeah, we've already talked to the subject today. Try again tomorrow. Yeah, up here in the... Oh, I tried to point, because I'm used to my little 2D games where I can have a cursor and I can point to things on the screen. But in the upper right-hand corner, you'd see that I have 3 hearts left, so I can talk to 3 more things. What do I want to talk to? Let's go talk to a different version of Dorian. Someone mentioned before the one at the bathroom. So let's see if he's any different. This is my bathroom.
Dorian, for once, does not stand in your way. Perhaps even he knows there's no sense in blocking bathroom access.
So this version of Dorian doesn't have the little door knocker hat.
The first floor bathroom. One of the more relaxing places, if I do say so myself.
This is the second floor bathroom. Oh, first floor? That's downstairs. Or this is where my bathtub is.
Oh, you Yanks are all the same. This is the first floor, the premier etage. Downstairs is the ground floor, because it's on the ground.
Oh, that does make sense.
Of course it does. Everything that exists stateside is better thought out where I came from.
Well, really?
In here resides Barry Styles, your beauty supplies, Amir, the mirror, and Rebel, the rubber ducky.
Barry Styles. Oh, Barry Styles. Rubber ducky? I want to be friends with my rubber ducky.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about Barry, Amir, Rebel, or I've heard enough. Oh, tell me about Barry.
Barry is a great bloke. Always happy to lend a hand however he can. Careful though, he might be fragile on the inside and not show his hand.
Aww.
You might not know where you stand with him until it's too late.
Floors essentially count from 0 in the UK? Yeah, I have heard of like the floor that you enter onto being referred to as the ground floor in the UK. But I personally, I've never been to the UK, so not something I've have personal experience with. Oh, in the elevators, you press 0 button to go to the ground floor? Huh, neat. What do you mean I should be careful regarding a mirror, my mirror?
Barry has problems with his memory, and while he may put a smiling face on it, he does need to have a welcoming ear from time to time.
Oh no, sorry, I'm talking about Barry Styles, my beauty supply.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about Amir.
He'll reflect back on you what you want to hear, or at least what he thinks you want to hear. He's handsome enough, sure, and sometimes he believes that looks are all that matter. For me, in my position, I can already see 5 of me, not counting the reflection in the mirror. That's more than enough self-reflection for this door. What can I do for you?
Tell me about Rebel. I want to meet Red Rubber Ducky.
They are, rowdy.
Okay, sounds kind of fun, or you seem to use understatement a great deal.
Precisely. They are, 3 degrees more rowdy than rowdy.
3 whole degrees, my goodness. So, 5 degrees?
Spot on. Might want to turn on Skylar's content aware feature if you have concerns.
Oh my. That's a lot of degrees because it's in Celsius.
What can I do for you?
I've heard enough. Good talking with you, Dorian.
I've said enough.
Ooh, I just remembered. So there has been a lot of thingies, a lot of TikToks I've been seeing with examples of the characters, and I know that there's one in here. I have to. I want to interact with stuff. I have to take off the glasses. Glasses on.
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Yay, 5 handsome himbos, let's go!
Yo, check it! Quick dudes, clean up the digs! We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
Oh, good, fam! The world is bleak and an unforgiving hellscape. I'm not your homie. Well, I gotta go all good, fam. Gotta.
Word! Oh, that's facts, amigo! Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take off?
Oh my!
Welcome
a
to
boy
the
band in my
extremist
closet.
Cargo in the pad. The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Oh yeah!
Tight! Doesn't seem that extreme, or are you flirting with me? Tight!
Fire! Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie.
Wait, so if you're the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank?
Yup. We're the Hanks.
I'm pretty sure this is all the same voice actor doing all 5 voices. Okay, I got that, but how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass!
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull.
I've got to, oh, they're Power Rangers. I think if I click on, I'm not sure I get it, who are you again? They're just going to do the exact same thing. And I'm going to do that now.
We're the Hanks!
Oh no, they're upset! Why look so upset? Oh no! I'm going to do it again.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2.
Mighty Morphin Hanger Hanks.
I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull.
Okay, well, that explains it.
Cool!
What are you guys getting up to in here? Seems pretty sporty.
That's right! We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house!
Oh yes, definitely Ninja Turtles with the California accents.
We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll!
Is that like the thing in England where they roll a cheese down the hill and people chase after it?
If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long.
Oh my.
We laugh in the face of danger, even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What's adrenaline taste like? Oh, what's your favorite extreme sport or what's your least favorite sport? Oh, but do you Zorb? What does adrenaline taste like?
Believe it or not, great.
You know what? That feels right.
You wouldn't think that, but it's actually true. IQ slaps, bro.
Man, you guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're Casa roomies, amigo.
Yeah, I get that. And yet you don't pay any rent. Or I've always wanted roommates. You know what? I've always wanted roommates.
Right? Life's way more kitchen with friends. Or friends with benefits.
Hank 4?
That's why we partnered with Red Bull.
What is Red Bull anyway? I wonder if I have a Red Bull store.
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
Very cool. Got it. Or what's that? Some kind of energy drink? Hank 4 is very forward. I see what you did there, Drews 4.
No, dude. It's a company that makes Red Bulls. For like cereal or soup or whatever. That's why we get so many free Red Bulls. I don't know exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out.
Ah, that does explain all the Red Bulls.
And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam.
Red Bull, they are also Devo heads? Yes.
They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly.
Oh no.
Let's be real. They do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Sounds like a great partnership. Okay, sure, whatever. Wait, what happens when things get gnarly?
Gnarly just means awesome.
Okay.
Things are always awesome when you're hanging out with
the Hanks!
We high-key love it all, homie!
Sounds like a good way to break your neck. And you're, what, like a hive mind or something? So what, you just like hang around? Oh, seems like you're all geared up for adventure. They're all geared up for adventure.
Yep, A broski always prepares. You never know when a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity's gonna come your way. Yeah!
Vase jump? Don't jump off my vase. Do I have a vase? Sounds exciting, dangerous, intimidating, or sketchy. Oh, it sounds exciting. Let's keep these guys cheerful.
It is! Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little hang gliding. It's just like hang gliding, but with us. You know, the Hanks!
You have a sudden urge to listen to the band together.
What do you think? Wanna come? Get high key slaps, homie. You in?
Is that sexual? Or, okay, but how high key does it slap? You know what? It's the dating sim.
It can be if you want it to be.
Hank 4.
What do you say?
Oh my. I don't know. Oh, why not? Sure. Sounds rad. Nah, I don't think so. I'm kind of afraid of heights and falling and, death. That's a big commitment. I don't really know you guys or how to actually do any of this for that matter. I thought it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sounds rad.
Sweet! You're one adventurous spirit.
You can't believe we're already confused about the Hanks. Hey!
We love it!
Yeah, see, Hank 5.
Epic!
Hank 1.
Just hold on to me.
Oh, no, you're right. That is Hank 3. I apologize.
Follow our lead, and we'll be shredding thermals in no time. Get ready to soar, house homie! Thanks! Oh,
that's adorable! And their little helmets with the hangers on them. It's so cute. Oh, I love this game. This is so silly. Yay! Okay, so one of the things was Reggie was the first rumor I got. So this is my register. Are you? It's the bedroom air vent. You can tell it by its bedroom placement and vent-like properties. Let's talk.
A cool breeze tickles at your
Ooh,
neck.
sneaky.
You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
Why are you here? What are you doing?
He's being sneaky. Just saying hi. Sorry, did I scare you? Or I feel like I've already done something wrong here. I'm just saying hi. Oh, sorry, did I scare you?
Yes! You scared me. Don't you know who you are? What you are to me?
Oh my.
I'm scared the way one is frightened when coming face to face with a divine force.
Sorry, do you need to vent? Also, hi Bashir, good to see you.
Not now, not here, not yet.
Hi.
Please, I'm not ready, not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't. Not yet. I'll be ready when you come back.
Okay, so that was... Oh, I guess that's all I've got for today. I didn't even leave the bedroom. Well, I guess that's it for today. Actually, do I have... I didn't look at my... Got a bunch of new rumors, I think. Okay, so... Amira is a mirror who is handsome and very reflective. Through the looking glass, supreme makeover. An appointment with your stylist will help you look your best. Barry are the beauty supplies located in the upstairs bathroom. Drying Gosling. Ah! This buoyant birdie is somehow always dirty. Rebel is the rather rowdy rubber duck. That's actually difficult to say. If you love your bedroom vent, let it go. It was meant to be. It will come back to you. So are you saying that it's the cold air return? Okay, so to actually go to bed. And So because this is the demo, I only get 2 days. Let's go see if I can actually... Oh no, I was downstairs before. That's where my office is. I remember things. Things and stuff. Let's see if I can go play D&D. I'm sorry, G&G. Totally different.
My faithful traveler!
Ooh,
you have
what's this?
returned!
Of course I have. I'm ready to play. Did you expect me not to? Yeah, I came to tell you I don't want to play. I couldn't stay away from your cute face. I'll be a little flirty.
Aw, flattery won't get you any extra XP, but it might get you some fudge dice rolls. Keyword, might. And it looks like our mutual friend Dasha is joining us today.
Hooray!
I am ready to perform feats of strength with my imagination.
She claps you on the back just a little too hard.
Do not worry, my friend. Dasha's brain muscles are just as strong as real muscles.
Feel if I'm a bard that I should get extra XP? Absolutely yes. Oh. So, one of my first times ever playing wasn't Dungeons and Dragons, it was actually Pathfinder. I was playing a bard, and the game master had an obsession with Looney Tunes. So every time I did any sort of spells, I would do some sort of Looney Tunes song. So like, Pass Without Trace. Daintily, daintily. And I did get inspiration for that. I was very pleased.
You are sure to succeed in your ventures with Guardian Yekaterina Dmitrievna Petrova at your side.
I prefer to call them adventures, but to each their own.
I use detect evildoers to find any villains nearby.
You wouldn't have that, you're a fighter.
We haven't started yet, my dear. One moment. Before we start, here's your character sheet. You will be playing Miles Cypress, a troubadour from the mean streets of Cantalopia. You have taken up a new home in Decor, which is ruled by the House of Knives.
Ooh, I actually kind of like House of Knives. That sounds cool.
Ooh, I am ready to grotto and gargoyle.
You start the game with 50 hit points. If you reach 0, your adventure ends.
Oh no! Although 50 for first level characters, not bad.
Don't worry about reading the sheet too much. I'll keep track of your health and letting you know what you can do. Now tell me, are you ready?
Let's do this! Ready, Chance? Or I'm like 5% excited. Let's do this!
Woohoo! We start our adventure at night. The wind is whistling through the tall trees at the edge of town, carrying with them the smell of pine and possibility.
I liked the little sound effect. Well
Most
done,
of the
Mr.
shops
Mercer.
in Decor have closed for the night, but that doesn't mean the town is asleep. Far from it. Near the center of town, right off the cobblestone path, is the Countertop Tavern. Music
Love that they're
pours
actually
from the
doing
open
this. Yeah,
windows as
they
you
are
stand on
sending
the
it.
small
This
wooden
is-
stage, having just finished one of your specialty songs. What are you saying to the crowd?
Ooh, what am I saying to the crowd? Oh, I guess all I can... are you not entertained? And if I had higher sass, I could say, who's ready to rock? Let me hear you countertop! This is my only option because I don't have enough sass.
I guess that'll work. You're just warming up. It's okay. Let's continue.
Oh, because granite countertops. Oh, that's Goodr's form.
Your music is decent. Very good.
You exit the stage and find your seat at the bar. The bartender slides you a red ale.
Is it from Red Bull? I try to catch it without looking, or I toss them a coin for their prompt service. Toss them a coin. Be classy.
They catch it and thank you with a simple nod. You know that some meat and cheese will be waiting for you in your room.
Delicious.
I am seated at the bar, enjoying delicious ale and meats, and also cheeses.
As you sip
It's
your
not
drink,
medieval
a
fantasy
hooded
unless
figure
there's ale,
sits
meat,
next
and
to you at the
cheese.
bar. Without looking at you, they simply ask, "Can you swing as well as you can sing?"
What kind of swinging are we talking about here? I punch him. Or I try to get a better look at him.
They notice you try to see who they are. They pull their hood closer and slide you a thick gold coin with the stamp of the butcher block on it.
What's the butcher block?
The butcher block are the not-so-secret guard of the Knives Monarch. If they have come to you, it is serious business.
I love this. Okay. Is anybody out there in Chatland watch Dimension 20? Because this really reminds me of The Crown of Candy, which is sort of Game of Thrones, but set in a world where everything is food. Like, there's the Dairy Isles, and the Meatlands, and Vegetania, all the different countries. So the main characters are all Candians. They're made out of candy. The House of Rocks candy. But having all of these kitchen appliances. But it really reminds me of that. Not aware of it, but it sounds very cute and fun. It's really good. Dimension 20 does more like... So Matt Mercer, who does the voice of this guy, he's the main dungeon master for Critical Role. And they do like 4 to 6 hour long episodes, and there's hundreds of episodes in an arc. Dimension 20, it's much more digestible. It's like their longest season has been 21 episodes. They're an episode's about 2 hours long. It's all edited down. I find it a lot more fun, and they're more focused on like comedy than being serious and dramatic adventure. I pocket the coin without making a big deal of it, or I ask them, "What do you want with a simple singer?"
With this, they rise from their seat and they move to the stairs. They pause briefly, making sure to lock eyes with you before ascending the steps. You toss back your drink and you follow. People have noticed the moment and start to whistle and hoot.
Oh my. Why would they be hooting? They think that, oh! Or I give them a thumbs up as I climb the stairs. Give them a thumbs up.
You play it up! The whole crowd cheers you on, thinking that your sonic serenade has helped you score. At the top of the stairs, you see the hooded figure slide into your room. You follow carefully. When you open the door, you see they have pulled their hood back, exposing their face. Before you is a gorgeous human. It is disarming. Why would anyone so beautiful cover their face?
Perhaps it is trap. A role to seduce this beautiful human, just to be sure.
That won't be necessary, Dasha. They're looking expectantly at you, Miles.
Oh, right, my character name is Miles. They may be beautiful, but there's no way they're as hot as you, Chance. Or, why did they bring me here? Flirting story. Flirting story. Flirting story. Flirting.
Buttering up the GM does not grant you advantage on skill checks. but it is appreciated. Once you have closed the door, they say, as a member of the Butcher Block and in direct response to the needs of the House of Knives, we have a task for you. The Prince of Knives, Nakiri, has been kidnapped.
Oh no.
We know that the evil Grand Vashir has him. They are planning to sacrifice him to their god, Cleaver.
Oh no!
Sacrifice? This sounds unsafe.
Why isn't the block going after him? How could I be of any help? What's in it for me? Or, okay, I'll do it. I'll save the prince. Why isn't the block going after him?
The block has a mole in our midst.
Oh no!
We have not discovered who this person is. Any action to secure the prince would be found out. It would make matters worse. You should rest up. Tomorrow is a big day. This is so much fun, isn't it?
Yes, it is, actually. I'm enjoying it.
Yes, I wish to continue.
It's great because I'm doing it with you. You are doing a fantastic job. It's strictly okay. The voices are a bit much. You're doing a fantastic job.
Woohoo!
Yay!
I'm really enjoying myself too. Where were we? Right. You get a full night's rest and a hearty breakfast. You get a boost of 20 health for the day.
And you said flirting wouldn't increase my health points.
You, Troubadour, are ready to go save the prince.
Yekaterina will eat hearty breakfast as well. Breakfast is most important meal of the day. I am ready for action.
As you head out towards the great kitchen sinkhole, you have a pep in your step and greet the people in the market. They laugh and joke about your performance the night before. The thought of the Prince of Knives in trouble worries you, and you know you need to make haste. You have seen the prince once before, and the thought of him floods your mind. He is handsome, sharp-dressed, and has carved a place in your memory. To sing for him would be a dream come true. To serenade him in private would be... Ooh.
What was that noise?
You walk faster at the thought. That pep in your step has become a borderline power walk. As you walk past the town gates, you notice that 2 people are behind you. Maybe they are just traveling as well. Still, you can't be too sure. You pass a fork that goes to a neighboring town. They don't turn off. You remember the messenger from last night warning of a mole within the block. Could they have found out already? Has your cover been blown?
Oh no!
What do you do?
What do I do? I break from the path, see what they do, or keep walking. But it's nothing. Break from the path.
You take a hard right turn into the tall grass field next to you. The 2 people behind you continue on the path. You breathe a sigh of relief to think you were just being paranoid.
They could not handle Yekaterina. My aura of strength has frightened them off.
But then, you feel the tall grass next to you move.
Uh-oh.
You stop, trying to find where the rustle is coming from. That's when you realize it's coming from all around you.
Grass mimic!
Out of the tall grass, you are attacked by a small lizard thing that bites at you.
Oh no!
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Ah! What is that thing?
It's a knobgoblin.
Oh wait,
you can
a what?
Either swing at it with your trusty club, or you can perform a stunning song.
It's a what? And what is it doing? Excuse me? Explain yourself. Not a knobgoblin. Okay, I want to knock this knobgoblin's knob off. That's difficult to say. Or strike up the band. Let's sing it down. Surely it won't hurt that bad. But you know what? I'm a troubadour. I gotta sing it.
You find your note, and you sing it loud and proud. The knobgoblin falls to the ground, shocked at your glorious voice. With the knobgoblin behind you, you find the main road and head towards the great kitchen sinkhole. The road is packed well, and your feet seem to find flight on it. The sun is high, and the warmth of the day is complemented by the smells coming from the woods ahead of you. As you cross into the trees, the canopy above blocks
really
the
wrote
light
this
from touching
whole
much of the
thing.
forest floor. The coolness of the shade hits your skin, and you smile.
If only we could stay in this beautiful place. It's like painting in my mind.
You remember what it was like to play your music for the trees. This is where you learned the art of song. From the birds, the bees, the crickets, and the chipmunks.
The problem is learning music from... Wasn't expecting that noise. Learning music from the chipmunks. It's all very high-pitched.
You don't know what is ahead of you in the kitchen sinkhole. That makes you anxious. You take a moment, letting the breeze push through the trees and over your body. What is on your mind right now?
I don't have much time to waste here. I take in the moment and move on. Maybe this is a sign. I need to collect myself before moving forward. I don't have much time to waste.
You taste the wind on your tongue and you use it to move through the woods. The path turns to go to Cantalopia, but you look around you before pushing through the overgrowth toward the great kitchen sinkhole. As you come upon the edge of the woods, you see it. The sinkhole, lined with silver sand and a large black stopper at the bottom. You look around and consider your options. You see that there is only one way through, and that is right in the center. You see the stopper raise up, and a ladder catches your eye. Surely, that is where they are keeping the prince. Guards roam back and forth, surely keeping watch for anyone daring enough to save the prince from them. You think it best to wait until night begins to fall before you make your move. As the sun begins to head over the horizon, causing the silver of the sand to reflect the light in brilliant fashion, you decide it is time to make your move. Moving swiftly and using the sand to slide and the light to hide, you reach the stopper with no interactions from any guards. As a matter of fact, there are no guards here.
Uh-oh.
They must have heard Yekaterina was coming.
You don't have time to consider how strange that might be. You must continue on.
Uh-oh.
You lift the stopper to find a metal ladder built into the side of the deep hole that serves as the entrance. What you thought would be sand is actually metal on either side. Someone took advantage of the cavern that the sinkhole created and made it an evil layer.
Ooh, an evil.
As you move through the space, you hear voices. You sneak down the halls until you find yourself at the edge of a big open room. You know the voices are coming from in there, but you don't know how many there are. What do you do?
I poke my head in the door to see how many there are. Don't take any chances. I kick the door in, ready to fight. Or I wait to see what they do. I poke my head in, kick the door in, or I wait. What should I do? This is also always my problem when actually playing role-playing games. Like, wait, what is... I have to figure out the most optimal choice. And that leaves everyone else at the table waiting on me. I poke my head in the door.
As you push open the door, you realize someone is right behind it. It bumps them.
Oh no.
Boy, someone's at the door.
Uh-oh.
The door flies open, revealing two individuals in the room.
Okay, two. We can handle two.
Yeah, Yekaterina is ready for battle.
The one behind the door gets the jump on you, slicing across your chest for 25 damage.
Yekaterina dives in front of Miles in slow motion, shouting, "No!"
You step in front just in time to take the damage. But you are a healthy guardian, so it is nothing to you. You can move at normal speed again, Yekaterina. The second one runs across the room. You have time to respond before they get to you.
Okay, what am I gonna do?
You can do a few things. Usually your seduction song would be available, but you've pulled aggro, so it won't really have an effect. But you have the eardrum wrecking song and... the confusion song!
Okay, so let's destroy those eardrums or confusion. Or, that sounds chaotic. Let's do that! Let's destroy those eardrums. We'll just go for the safe one.
You rock out on the lyre. Both guards crumble before you, unable to stand up to the awesomeness of your rock.
So it is true that rock music is dangerous.
They both pass out, your song still ringing in their ears.
Yay!
Ahead of you is a path that leads to a hallway pulsing with red glowing energy. This must be it. The location of the prince. You sprint past, ready to finish your quest. As you step into the hallway, you can feel both energy and heat in the air. Something is afoot.
Uh-oh.
And as you turn the corner, you see the prince, but you also see who you know to be the king.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, a twist! How exciting.
What a twist. The king? What's he doing here? Or is he here to save the prince too? Oh, no, I got it. Big reaction. Big reaction.
So glad this campaign is going well. King Cleaver stands before you, stripped of his royal garb. His muscles are coated with a layer of sweat as he kneels before a bonfire. In a cage to the side of the room is the prince. A pulsing red energy surrounds the cage. The king is mumbling what you can only suspect to be an incantation. But he stops as you fully enter the room.
I see some of my block couldn't leave well enough alone.
The king rises, towering over you, his back to you as the fire dances on the walls. Before I begin, this is where I monologue. I know it's silly, but it's what the big bads do, okay?
This is where you monologue. Go for it. I'm excited because you're excited, or I'd rather you not. But you know what? I'm excited because you're excited.
Oh, thanks for indulging me.
Do you know how long this realm has had a king? For millennia. Before history can be noted as beginning, this land has always been ruled by a strong-willed king. And not just any king. The only king. Me.
This whole time?
The king turns around, and his face looks hollow in the firelight. His eyes are glowing with a sinister glow.
And for millennia, someone in the royal line has vanished. Either in war or out at sea, some tragedy has fallen to a young member of the family, and the kingdom has mourned for a time. But they have moved on, and queens would die, and kings would pass of a broken heart, and a new king would take the throne. Always some cousin or uncle from a small parcel of land no one had heard of. Always of humble means, always young, always handsome.
Lich king,
always
lich king,
me.
lich king.
And all I have ever needed is the blood of my line to rejuvenate me, and for my inner circle to make sure the butcher block failed in their search. But I suppose my moles failed to do their job this time. They will have to die too, after I kill you.
The king launches himself at you. What do you do?
I try to dodge out of the way. I sing at him. La, la. I don't know. I sing at him.
You whip around and shoot a sonic blast toward the king. It pushes him back, causing him to fly across the room and smack into the wall for...
rolling.
You did 40 damage to him.
Woo-hoo.
And he is stunned.
Yes, yes.
You can either help the prince, or you can try for your ultimate attack.
Ooh. Help the prince. Ultimate. Oh, I only have the option of ultimate attack. Bye then.
You close your eyes, and your mind goes back to the forest. Only this time, you hear the steady, growing roar of a river ripping through the landscape. You open your mouth, and out comes the sound wave.
Nice.
The room shakes, and
so many
everything rumbles. Sonic fury is pouring out of your mouth, and the deluge is monumental. So much so that the sand from the surface begins to seep in. The king notices.
You fool! You will kill us all!
You hear the falling of metal bars as the cage that held the prince collapses. A blast of arcane energy flies from his hand, hitting the king in the chest and staggering him.
Oh, yeah.
The prince grabs your hand, saying, "Let's go, before it caves in." He pulls you past the fire and toward the mouth of a cave. As you run, you can hear the room behind you give way. A roar comes from the king.
No!
I cannot die here!
Yeah, you can.
Just as you cross the threshold of the cavern, everything behind you collapses. You stand outside with the prince, breathing hard from your sprint. You look back on the collapsed cave. It is silent for a moment. Then, the birds start to sing again. With the prince safe, you make your way to Cantalopia together. It is there that you find a member of the Butcher Block you can trust, vouched for by the prince. The news of the immortal king and his destruction spread. Many begin to question the position of the royal family in their lives and as their rulers. The queen, now free to rule as she pleases, works to make amends with those who have lost their... And you get what was promised to you.
I thought
You
that was
are
gonna
set
be
up in the
the
royal
end of
court.
the
You play
dialogue
for
there.
large events and gain fame. But it is more the intimate moments where you are playing your lyre by the fireside with the queen nodding along, and the prince creating lyrics on the fly. Those are the moments you live for.
Okay, so yeah, that just can't read the
For now, you want
end
for
of that
nothing.
bit there.
You are happy. You are well. You are a hero.
Yay!
Thank you for running this beautiful game for us, Chance.
Clapping. Clapping.
Ekaterina will live on in my mind.
You were amazing! The way you just... Ah! Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had. I'm floored by you.
This is just adorable.
That was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me.
Oh my!
And if you are ever wanting to roleplay again...
What do you
in
mean, sir?
any way...
Oh my goodness! First form, you thought this was cute, but we're getting out of
Let me
cute
know.
territory here.
We could move from the character sheets to the...
Oh my!
Other sheets?
I understand your insinuation, and I'm all for it. Or, this was just supposed to be a fun thing to do with friends. You know what? I understand your insinuation.
Yeah, I'd like that. Until next time, you mighty hero. I'll
Different
be
sort of
waiting
dungeon
for
master.
your
Wait,
epic
wait,
return.
I didn't say that. Nope, not me. No, never.
Holy crit!
Okay, so now I have 5 charm. Appealing might be stretching it, but at least you're no longer appalling. Yay! That took way longer than I expected it to, and so this is about the time I was thinking of finishing up the stream. So I think I'm actually going to stop there, especially since ad break's going to be starting soon. Thank you all so much for stopping by. This has been really fun. I'm looking forward to when the actual game comes out. I don't know if I'll continue playing it on stream because, like, it's very different from my normal adventure games and whatnot. Although that sequence kind of wasn't. Let's see. Because of... Unfortunately, I don't know the way that... Oh, actually, that's something I can do. No, because of the full screen thing, I can't go over to just chatting or something, and I can't find someone to raid, so I think that's just going to be it for tonight. Thank you all so much for stopping by, everyone. I will be streaming tomorrow night, Sunday night to Monday morning, midnight Eastern Standard Time, and going to be playing back to the normal stuff. We're going to go into King's Quest 3. One of the King's Quest, I'm a leaf. Yeah, it's Saturday, like it was Saturday when I woke up. It's technically, according to calendars and clocks, if you believe in those sort of things, it's Sunday now. But yeah, tomorrow night, midnight, King's Quest 3. King's Quest I am possibly least familiar with outside of King's Quest 8. And it's going to be a grand old time. I hope to see you all there. Have a great night, everyone, or great morning, great afternoon. I don't know where you are.